Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, George. How are you? I'm feeling rather fine. Good morning, boys and girls. Just wanted to give you something to smile about Saturday because that's what today is all about. It's the book by the self same title from the man, the legendary speaker, trainer, motivator right here to my side here, Mr. Zig Ziglar, and his proud son, Tom Ziglar, who's the author of Choose to Win. You guys have heard me say this. It's the foundational program that we start all the cool kids on here in the Fun Life community. And if you haven't realized this by now, if you read the caption down below, hey, this whole Fun Life community, it's specifically, easy for you to say, Johnny Wine, specifically for that Christian real estate professional to help them close more high value deals to be able to achieve the financial freedom and independence they're looking for without sacrificing their time or joy, baby boys and girls. And so here in the Childlike Faith Park, we're simply going to help you do our best to activate that childlike faith that is inside of you to be able to live out your childhood dreams in this playground we call life. And so if you've been following us along on Saturdays, we've been reading these neat little stories. They may be 2 minutes long, guys. And then I just kind of share with you my thoughts on it. I don't sell you coaching today. I don't try to upsell you anything, but I will invite you to our goals webinar or our goals workshop that we're having here towards the end. So stay tuned. I'll even put the link down in the comment section for you to attend. But today's session is talking about it's in the heart. It's a heart thing. It's a matter of the heart. And he goes on to say that in today's world, now this was written a little while back, that the typical college player is so tall that he can look at a giraffe eyeball to eyeball. For that reason, the fact that Keith Braswell, standing just 4'11" and 1/2 inches, made the Dayton University basketball team a little short of unbelievable. He's the shortest player in the school's history by 2.5 inches. Check this out. He is the shortest player in that school's history. Matter of fact, this Flyers freshman looks up to Muggsy Bogues. If you remember Muggsy Bogues, right? Spud Webb. It's too early. Somebody help me. Send help. Maybe I do need coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker, but maybe I do need some coffee. Angie, fix me some coffee. Anyway, he goes on to say that Muggsy Bogues was 5'3" and played in the NBA for the Charlotte Hornets. He's considered considerably shorter than Spud Webb, who was the first truly short player to make the NBA roster. And so perhaps the most remarkable thing is that he made the team as a walk-on. Can you believe that? And he's incredibly quick, has great three-point shot, and is an excellent ball handler and even pretty good at rebounding. So part of his success is summed up by a competitive coach, Mike Calhoun from Eastern Kentucky, who says that Keith has a big heart and his passion and enthusiasm excite the crowd. So Keith Braswell gives both men and women of short stature, and for that matter, people who have perceived or real disadvantages or disabilities, the all-important ingredient we call hope. Matter of fact, we talked about hope yesterday at our Friday afternoon Toastmasters meeting that we go to. So all of this to say that it's relatively easy to put people on a pair of scales and tell exactly how much they weigh. You can stand them up and measure their height exactly to the inch, but it's impossible to measure the human spirit, the human qualities for that coaches constantly refer to as quote unquote heart. When we recognize, use, and develop what is inside of us to the fullest capacity, it's amazing what we can do with our lives. Keep your eyes on this young man. He is a hope builder, guys. You know, you've heard it before. We've all heard this saying, right? It's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog. And so that's what we're going to be talking about, right? Because if you think about it, you know, in a world dominated by tall athletes, this guy sat there, Keith Braswell, proved that heart, passion, and determination were a huge part of what it was, that what it took to basically make it. And it outweighed all the physical limitations and standing at just 4'11". I mean, can you imagine 4'11"? I'm sorry, and 1/2 inches. I didn't want to leave that out, right? Because sometimes every little bit counts. So he became the shortest player to ever play in the university's history, realizing that, hey, he was even shorter than Muggsy Bogues, right? Spud Webb. And so think about it like this, right? His incredible three-point shot, his lightning speed, his ball handling skills. Not only did the crowd really like that, excite them, but who would have thought that he didn't even have what it took to measure up? And so he is living proof that success is about the size of your heart, not the size of your stature. As his coach was talking about, he has a big heart, and that's what it takes to make it in today's world, right? And so what's the takeaway for this one, Johnny Juan? What is your takeaway? Hey, put it down in the comment section. Put it down in the comment section, because I really want to know, guys. You know, what's inside of you matters far more than the obstacles you face. It's that dog with the bone, grit, tenacity, right? That tenaciousness that we all have inside of us. You just have to activate it. And that's what I call that childlike faith. And too many of us kiddos, cool kids, I call them, are walking around with their childlike faith in dormancy. It's lying dormant. And so we need to activate it, right? The Bible talks about how we have to stir up the gift that is inside of us. And that's what Mr. Ziglar was incredible at. Oh man, do I still have it up here? Or did I put it away? Hang on just one second, guys. I think I still do. If I do, I want to share this with you, because it's a big part of why we do what we do. Let me know if y'all can see this. Yeah, right there. There it is. Guys, seriously, think about it. Right there at the bottom corner. You have to just simply activate those gifts and those talents, those dreams, those gifts that you have, those skills that are within you that God didn't put inside anybody else, guys. And so you just simply have to, right, with passion and perseverance, we really can every single one of us, achieve the extraordinary. And so that's all I'm saying for you guys. I want you guys to be able to seriously live out your best life in this playground that we call life, because life simply is an acrostic that for us that stands for living in freedom every day. And so what would happen if you really did excel and you really did pursue excellence and really went after and achieved the extraordinary that you know is lying dormant inside of you, that God given gifts and talents, abilities and skills that he did not give to anybody else, right? Man, by 1 Samuel 16:7 says that man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. So my question to you as we wrap this up, we're going to try to keep it short, right? My question to you is this: what's one heart-driven goal that you're pursuing today? And I want to help you celebrate. I want to help you get that goal. I want you to go after that. And so I want to celebrate with you. I want to celebrate the power of determination together. If you're struggling to hit a goal, if you're struggling and you're not, hey, listen, reach out. I'm not going to charge you for this one. I'm going to do this at no cost. Matter of fact, that's what I was talking about earlier. Mark Batterson said that you have to have a goal so big that it's destined to fail without divine intervention. That's what we call a big, hairy, audacious goal, a BHAG. And this January 30th, Thursday, right here at the office, 1015 on Pruitt Place, Suite 101, we're going to be having a complimentary, absolutely free, 50 free goals workshop, the best goals workshop that you can have. This guy right here wrote it all. He wrote the 7-step goal setting formula. And if you're following me along on social media, we're on step 3, right? We've already covered the power of goals and the importance of belief in setting those goals. Step 1 was to identify the goal. Step 2 was to list the benefits of that goal. Yesterday on Faith Your Fears Friday, if you didn't see it, go back and watch it. We talked about the fears of setting those goals. And then on Monday, we're going to be talking about identifying the obstacles that could hinder you and stop you from reaching your goals. And so we're going to keep going until the actual workshop, because I want to invite as many people as possible, because you've set those goals before and you didn't reach them. You didn't hit them. How do I know this? Because we all have that one goal that we're consistently chasing after, that we're going after with everything that is inside of us. And we have to literally just wake up, right? Come alive to thrive in 25 so we can put it into overdrive. Okay, maybe I went too far with that one. But I want to give you something to smile about on this cold, chilly Saturday morning. I hope everybody's got their stuff ready to go. We had the electrician out to wire our new house for the generator. That's all hardwired in. So now if something does happen, we're prepared for it. We're ready to go, guys. So if some of y'all lose power, hopefully you don't. Pray that everything is. Pray that it goes around us. But if it doesn't, y'all need something, hey, reach out to us. We'd love to be able to help you guys out in some way, form, or fashion. I'm praying for you. Love you. Hey, let's go. Let's go after that that God-sized goal with everything that is inside of us. Because as I said yesterday, if God is for us, who could be against us, right? No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Not even the gates of hell shall prevail against the church, guys. Hey, this has been Johnny One, your playground guide here in the Fun Life community for Christian real estate professionals, where we really do help them to close more high-value deals to be able to achieve the financial freedom that they're looking for without sacrificing their time or joy, boys and girls. So, hey, thank you all you cool kids for coming and hanging out with us this morning on Saturday on Something to Smile About Saturday. We will see you guys here on Motivational Monday when we cover the third step in the Ziglar 7-step goal setting formula, right? It's all powered by this guy right here, legendary speaker, trainer, motivator, Mr. Zig Ziglar, and his proud son, Tom Ziglar, the author of Choose to Win, the foundational program we start all the cool kids on here in the Fun Life community. All right, boys and girls.